A prevalent issue among youth centers is a lack of participation. Now, this issue is an obvious one, but it's still very important. If teens don't go to youth centers, then less time and effort will be put into the youth centers, which will then result in less teens. It's a vicious cycle that ends in an empty teen center and military teens that have no guidance, no support, and nowhere to go. Abby will share some of the solutions that, as a group, we found.
Thank you, Bridget. The JSTC and its respective services have been talking about a lack of participation in their youth centers for several years now. And so when we split into our groups a few days ago, we decided that we were finally going to get to the root of this problem that those before us have been unable to tackle. We identified that the lack of participation, we believe, is just a side effect of other problems, and that the way to increase participation in our youth centers was to get to the root of the other problems and solve those, and hopefully that an increase in participation would result. So we believe that the way to solve our lack of participation, we believe that the problems that are resulting in a lack of participation are an inadequate advertising of our youth centers and its programs, and a lack of incentives for youth and teens to actually come to the programs. So we came up with a couple potential solutions to tackle these two issues. To ensure that the youth center is well advertised, we want each new family moving onto base to become aware of the youth program and its benefits. We propose welcome packets, which would be like little folders that include information about the youth center and about Keystone and all the events we hold, like lock-ins and activities. Also information about the youth center's partners like 4-H and Boys and Girls Club of America, and all the wonderful things that we offer at the youth center. To offer incentives for teens to come to the youth center, we want to hold more teen-led, specifically planned outings and activities, things that are planned by teens and led by teens, because when we get to be in charge of where we go and what we do and field trips and activities we participate in, hopefully that will be an incentive to attend, and maybe we'll be a little bit more inclined to become active members of our youth center. Katara will now share with us our next topic.